Introduction: The Plight of New Leaders. Congratulations, new leader. You've joined the leadership ranks at an exceptionally complicated time. The world in which you will operate is fraught with touchy political divisions, economic disparities, generational tensions, and racial disharmonies. Magnifying the difficulty are the ever-changing dynamics of today's workplace. More leaders are leading remote teams across larger geographic distances, presenting unique challenges in terms of onboarding new employees, giving performance feedback, building esprit de corps, and nurturing healthy relationships. The traditional stability of consistently applied standard operating work protocols has become upended. Now, individual exceptions and customized deals are common, tailored to flexibly accommodate each person's extenuating life realities. Today's leaders struggle to treat everyone fairly, yet individually. Letting one person work from home 3 days a week to care for an immune-compromised parent may make sense to you, but it may not make sense to the healthy single person you require to be on site every day. You'll simultaneously be seen as exceedingly fair or unfair, depending on who benefits from policy exceptions that today's realities require you to allow. While the realities facing new leaders are unprecedentedly novel, challenging, and anxiety-provoking, the meager amount of support and training that has historically been provided to new leaders remains sadly unchanged. According to Development Dimension Inc.'s Global Leadership Forecast, 83% of organizations say it's important to develop leaders, but only 5% have fully implemented plans to do so. While your organization may not be intentionally setting you up to fail, they likely aren't setting you up to succeed either. If you're not getting the new leader training you need, you're likely to seek out leadership guidance on your own, as well you should. Even if you do, though, you're likely to be disappointed. Most leadership books are targeted to experienced leaders whose leadership challenges and developmental needs are far different from those of new leaders like you. C-level executives, CEO, CFO, COO, etc., and senior leaders, EVP, SVP, VP, etc., are a tiny fraction of the overall leadership ranks. Yet the bulk of leadership advice goes to them, the already experienced. The more urgent and unique needs of first-time and mid-level leaders like you go largely unaddressed. Advising a C-level executive to establish a clear organizational value proposition is sound guidance. Giving the same advice to a new project manager who is frantically trying to keep her under-resourced team on task is a ridiculous waste of time. New leaders aren't trying to go from good to great. They're just trying to survive until the end of the week. Piling on. Transitioning into your first leadership role can be hugely challenging, and most new leaders are wholly unprepared for it. Getting promoted into a leadership role is often your reward for delivering exceptional individual performance. A high-potential person gets noticed for working harder and producing more than their peers and gets tapped to lead a team. But very few new leaders are given training to equip them with the foundational skills necessary for effectively leading others. Instead, new leaders stumble their way through the development process, straining to figure out things with minimal support. As many seasoned leaders can attest, when you move into your first leadership role, nobody hands you a playbook.